a look at Madonna's greatest eras. What happened? Madonna has been an icon in the music business for over 4 decades, consistently breaking barriers with her music, dress, and performances. Madonna has left a lasting impression on contemporary culture and music, whether during her classic Material Girl era or her more recent Rebel Heart era. The impact of Madonna on popular culture cannot be disputed. She is called the Queen of Pop and has influenced numerous generations of musicians and performers. Fashion, music videos, dance, and social action are just a few examples of Madonna's influence on mainstream culture. Let's start with the 1980s Material Girl era. When Madonna relocated to New York City in the late 1970s, she started playing in numerous bands and launched her early career. She signed with Sire Records and issued her self-titled album in 1982. The album gave birth to a successful singles Borderline and Lucky Star, which assisted Madonna in building a fan base and solidifying her status as a pop artist. In 1984, she released Like a Virgin, her second album, which was even more popular. The album's lead single solidified Madonna's cultural icon position and became one of the year's biggest singles. Madonna adopted the Material Girl character in the middle of the 1980s, influenced by Marilyn Monroe and the 1950s Hollywood glitz. The ensemble, which featured many jewelry pieces, lace gloves, and tulle skirts, quickly became popular. In her music videos, Madonna frequently donned designer apparel and pushed the limits of what was appropriate for women to wear, further demonstrating her influence on fashion. Some of Madonna's most well-known songs and albums emerged during the Material Girl era. In addition to Like a Virgin, Madonna also released the critically acclaimed and financially successful albums True Blue and Like a Prayer. Also popular during this period were the tracks Material Girl, Crazy for You, Into the Groove, and Papa Don't Preach. During this time, Madonna's music featured themes of love, sensuality, and female empowerment and was frequently peppy and catchy. Let's move on to the 1990s erotica era. Madonna's image and sound underwent a considerable transformation in the early 1990s. She adopted a more explicit and divisive persona and started infusing provocative topics into her music and wardrobe. Her 1992 album Erotica, which addressed themes of sensuality and desire, represented his transition. Hip-hop and house music inspired Madonna's darker, more avant-garde music during this time. Madonna courted controversy with several contentious initiatives throughout the erotica era. She published Sex, a coffee table book in 1992 that included graphic images of Madonna and other celebrities. Despite harsh criticism for its graphic imagery, the book was a bestseller. The same year, Madonna released a music video for Like a Prayer, which some people viewed as sinful because it contained religious iconography. Madonna also started the Blonde Ambition tour during the erotica era, becoming one of the most popular and significant tours in pop music history. The tour was renowned for its themes of sexuality and female empowerment and featured intricate choreography and costumes. The blockbuster movie Truth or Dare chronicled the tour, which helped establish Madonna's status as a cultural icon. The following decade saw the music and confession era. With the release of her 8th studio album Music in 2000, Madonna returned to her origins in dance music. The record, which has a solid electronic and techno influence, was a commercial success and peaked charts worldwide. The album's title tune, Music, became one of Madonna's most significant singles and received multiple Grammy Award nominations. Confessions on the Dance Floor, Madonna's 9th studio album, was a return to her disco and dance beginnings, released in 2005. The album received high marks for its coherent sound and danceable beats and was a financial and critical triumph. Hung Up, the album's debut track, became a worldwide hit and topped the charts in several nations. The Confession Tour, one of the most successful tours ever, was also launched by Madonna. Madonna reinvented herself as a disco queen during the music and confessions period, and this period's music was greatly influenced by disco and dance music. Madonna's wardrobe also reflected this transformation, with a lot of sparkling and glittery attire. Madonna continued to have a significant impact on pop culture and fashion throughout this period, and many younger musicians looked up to her. The MDNA and Rebel Heart era from the 2010s, and finally, Madonna's 12th studio album, MDNA, released in 2012, included collaborations with well-known DJs and producers. The album included a fusion of pop and electronic dance music, and featured the top songs Give Me All Your Lovin' and Girl Gone Wild. The tour for the album was renowned for its spectacular stage production and divisive imagery, which featured a scene in which Madonna was shown holding fake firearms. Rebel Hearts, Madonna's 13th studio album, was released in 2015 and was heralded as the pop icon's return to form. Numerous musicians collaborated on the album, including Nicki Minaj, Kanye West, and Avicii. The tour accompanying the album was praised for having a unique, intimate atmosphere because Madonna talked openly about her life and experiences while performing. Despite working in field for over 40 years, Madonna has remained vital and influential in popular culture. Her songs, dress, and performances have consistently broken down barriers for women in music. In addition, Madonna has supported several social causes such as LGBTQ rights and AIDS awareness. That is all for this video. We'll be back soon with another informative video. Don't forget to like and share this video. Until next time.